We are on. This is December the 9th. This is day 9. 14 days to go until Christmas Day. You literally got 2 weeks to get your Christmas shopping done. But as your blood pressure reduces slightly, have a think about this. Deja vu. Have you ever been in a situation where you felt like you've dreamt about it or been there before? I know people say that it's like because your brain's catching up with you or something. I don't quite know what it is, but I'm not convinced. I don't know. I'm fairly confident that I've dreamt stuff that has actually happened. I may be wrong. Hey, who knows? It's weird, but has it happened to you? Now, Luke tells us here that Jesus goes into full-on training mode. He gives his disciples the ability to heal and to drive out demons. Can you imagine that? How awesome that would be. There's a guy like, "Oh, he's got a demon in me." Just go, be gone, and he's free. Now, they've been watching Jesus do it, and now he says, "Go on then, you have a go." That's amazing. What's that? You've got a broken arm, zing, and it's healed. You've stubbed your toe, zing, healed. That'd be amazing, wouldn't it? I don't know why they say zing. Anyway, then Luke massively name drops. And again, he's giving historical data that he's checked out. And notice where John the Baptist is now too, since we were talking about him only yesterday. In this bit, Peter says something massive. Jesus asked them directly, what do they think? And Peter, the big mouth of the disciples, says that they believe Jesus is the Messiah. As in, the chosen one from God who was going to sort out the whole world. But as soon as that is said, Jesus starts talking about the fact that he's going to die. And just check out the details he's telling them too. He does it twice in this bit. It's weird, isn't it? Can you imagine knowing that? Can you imagine knowing what it was like to die? Now I want to ask you something a bit different today. Can you pause the video here and come back to it once you've read the passage? It's linked in the description below. I timed myself and it took 4 minutes to read. I genuinely did this. So it won't take long. Pause the video and come back. You'll understand why when you've read Luke chapter 9. Steve, do you think they've gone? You think they're gone? Yeah, hello again. How was that? I mean, it's crazy, right? I wanted to spend just a couple of moments helping you understand what Jesus says at the end. So he says, the Son of Man has nowhere to lay his head. That is not Jesus complaining that he has no pillow. He's making the point that Christianity is not easy. We live in a world that rejects it largely, so following him isn't something that one can just do for laughs. That one can do for laughs. What is that? That one can do. Jesus says, let the dead bury their own dead. This is Jesus showing his perspective. Jesus here picks up on an excuse. He knows that once that person was buried, the person would probably still be in two minds about following Jesus. He's making the point that the kingdom of God was more important than family commitments. And finally, no one puts a hand to the plow and looks back who is fit for service in the kingdom of God. Now, apparently, if you looked behind you when you were ploughing, you would quickly veer off course and chaos would happen. Jesus is saying that following him requires total focus and commitment. Wow. I wonder whether tonight you might want to reread this bit and have a think about it a little bit more. Now, if you're a Christian, or if you're not, then have a think about this last bit. Following Jesus is not an easy path to walk. I'm going to see you tomorrow, and hopefully we should be feeling slightly more Christmas-are. Right, okay, Christmas cracker. What sort of pizza does good King Wenceslas like? One that's deep pan, crisp and even. What? Deep pan, crisp and even. Right, okay. Shall we move on